it's Adria, and for today's video, we're filming one of my all-time favorite videos to do, and that is pet peeves. You know what isn't a pet peeve though? Fall candles. Can it just be fall all year round? I'm telling you. I don't know how I feel about pumpkin spice stuff though. I know I fit the common white girl aesthetic, but I don't know how I feel about the pumpkin spice stuff. I need to try it. Someone recommended I do a video tasting a bunch of pumpkin spice stuff. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, this is the cider donut candle from Bath & Body Works, circa 2013, and they never brought it back. So PSA to Bath & Body Works, bring this back. I will keep you in business. That candle is an unpet peeve of mine. But yeah, today I am gonna be ranting and raving about all the stuff that drives me mad, all the tiny things that drive me mad. I know you guys like these. I love pet peeves videos. I think they're so fun. They're entertaining. I love filming them. I don't know, it's just fun to rant and rave about little tiny things. Oh, another thing that isn't a pet peeve is my 132,000 subscribers on here. You guys, who are you? Make yourself known. I feel like there's a lot of you I don't know, so even if you've never commented on a video before, leave a comment, say hi. I want to know you. My first pet peeve is my loud, obnoxious toilet. A lot of you guys left comments on a video where I said I have to turn off my toilet to film. They're like, how do you turn off a toilet? And I'm like, oh, well, this is just my life. I'm talking. I thought everybody knew how to shut off a toilet. I guess it's only me. You turn the little knob, you can basically block the water. Here is real live footage of my obnoxious, annoying toilet. What are you? Why toilet? Why toilet? Shit. I swear, it's been doing this for a few months, and I know it's like, oh, why don't you just tell a maintenance person you live in an apartment, they'll come fix it. A guy is coming today to come fix it. Yeah! I don't know what time he's coming and I'm kind of scared, so I'm filming right by my front door, so if he just like knocks, I'm probably gonna scream. But do you know how annoying it is to be sitting on the toilet? Like, it actually scares me sometimes, because there was a point where it wasn't doing it constantly. It would only be like every few minutes it would do it, so I'll just be sitting there on my phone, you know, doing my thing, and then out of nowhere the toilet will just go, and I'll be like, oh girl, like I've almost dropped my phone in the toilet. So I wrote this list a little while ago and I am now revisiting it, and at the top of the list I have corny phrases on baby clothes. I don't know. I think that the people that make baby clothes need to just take a break. They need to step back for a minute and really read what they are putting on baby clothes. When there's a little baby, guess what? There's gonna be pictures taken of it. You want that slogan on that shirt. You want that to say something, and you want it to be funny. These are the most unwitty, uncreative, uninspired little quotes I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm talking power tools on them and like daddy's little handyman and like crap like that. Like, what is that? I'm sorry.
Can I just say I pretty much made that up and it actually exists? Like, what?
Maybe it's because I've never had a baby. Maybe it's because I don't particularly love babies, but maybe I'm just a bitter old lady that just hates everything. But I'm sorry, I think they are so stupid. If I ever, God forbid, oh, God bless me, if I ever was blessed with a child, I would want zero writing on the clothing. I'm sorry, I just wouldn't want anything written on it unless it says like, I was an accident. The baby can't read it, make it funny! I'm sorry, no, babies aren't accidents. They are blessings from God. I'm sorry. This is how I deal with sensitive topics. I make jokes at it, okay? People always give me crap for making inappropriate jokes, dark, humorous jokes. It's like, girl, this is how I deal. But do you know what I'm talking about though? Have you ever seen something written on a baby's outfit and you're just like, what is that? Why? Why would you put that on your child? Maybe I'm just mad because I was never a daddy's little princess. Maybe that's why I'm mad. Oh, let's move on. The next one is outdoor lights when it's daytime. You live your life however you want. Do you. But all I ask of my fellow homeowners, I'm not a homeowner, I'm an apartment renter in the shittiest apartment complex there ever was. As a person who dwells in a building, all I ask of my fellow people is to just turn off their outside lights. That is it. Let your lawn grow, throw trash all over your yard. You can have your Christmas lights up all year round, but all I ask is that they are not turned on during the day. I want to absolutely throw up when I see an outside light on in broad daylight. I don't know what it is. It drives me nuts. I feel like you're either one of those people or you're not. This is how we should divide the country here. I mean, I don't know. And I know it shouldn't bug me because it's not my problem. I just want to flick that switch. Like, I just want to turn it off for them. Like, trying to think of something to compare it to. What is it like that a normal person would understand that isn't crazy like me? I am a little crazy. Little things like that just bug me. I don't know. I mean, there will be houses that every single time I pass them or look at them, the outside light is just constantly on, and I'm just like, okay, that poor light bulb. Life is being cut short for no reason. And yeah, I know, this sounds ridiculous. I know it's stupid. People always get mad at my pet peeves. Listen, we all have little things that tick us off for no reason. That's why they're called pet peeves. They're small. They don't always make sense. Bear with me here. This next one, I know I'm not the only one that understands this, like why. When I see people working out with makeup on, I'm talking like a full face, like what I have on right now. Full face, working out at the gym. Listen, honey, working out is not the time to be worried about if you look on fleek, if you got your brows on, if your contour game is strong, you got that highlight. No. Okay, I don't get it. Okay, do you follow the Kardashians on Snapchat? I do. And half the time they're just working out, but they always have a full face of makeup on. I'm like, girl. Now I understand, they also have millions of people that watch their Snapchats. I get it, I wouldn't want to look like a toad in front of millions of people either. But if you're working out, I mean, it doesn't make sense to have your full face on. I want everything off when I'm working out. Okay, one time I worked out completely naked. I didn't even have shoes on. I just worked out completely naked. I didn't want anything touching me. And sometimes girls will like have their hair down. I'm like, girl, I gotta pull that shit up. I can't be bothered with this. No. Ugh. To me, it's like the equivalent of taking a shower with socks on. It's just like, no, why would you do that? Can we talk about that for a minute too? Why would you wear clothes into the shower? I accidentally wore socks in the shower once, and it's really gross. It's really bad. Oh, speaking of socks, what about little holes in socks? I'd rather the sock just be cut in half. I'd rather it just be the little elastic around the ankle left. A little tiny hole is enough to drive you crazy. People that say don't be bothered by the little things are the same people that have never experienced a little hole in their sock. So if you're sitting there typing, ready to criticize me for ranting about pet peeves, oh, Andrea, there's so much bigger problems in life. Have you ever had a hole in your sock? I have socks that I've had since high school that I just refuse to throw away because I'm kind of a hoarder. I don't know, I'm kind of at a position in my life where I feel like I have to cling on to everything and don't want to throw anything away, and that's kind of where I'm at. I have these socks with just holes in them, and I just can't bring myself to throw them away for whatever reason, even though I never wear them because they drive me crazy. But anyway, why are all my pet peeves today about clothing? I'm starting to notice a pattern here. Wait for my refrigerator to stop. Why is everything in my apartment broken? My next pet peeve, aside from my refrigerator being the loudest thing ever, besides my toilet, runner-up, is when tags are sticking out of either my shirt or somebody else's shirt. I think what peeves me the most about it is not even necessarily the tag, but the fact that I feel the need to fix it for them, even when it's a complete stranger. I just feel the need to completely touch a stranger's back and tuck their tag in and then just be like, oh, got your back, you know? I never do it, but I get the urge every time, and you would have thought by now I would have been like, no, Adria, don't even think about it because you don't know this person. Don't do it. You know what's even worse is when I discovered that I'd been walking around all day with my tag out and nobody said anything to me. Who are you people? That's like when I have lipstick on my teeth and nobody bothers to tell me. But you know what I mean? It's like, I trusted you. I got your back, you have to have mine. Although I'll admit, I've let Brandon leave the house with his shirt inside out and, you know, stuff on his face. Whatever. You know what Brandon says? He was like, oh, I didn't want to embarrass you. Didn't want to embarrass me? Honey, do you realize how much more embarrassing it is to be walking around Target with lipstick all over my mouth? Yeah, that's worse. I'll take the 5-second embarrassment of, oh, you have lipstick on your teeth, than an entire day wasted where I just looked like an idiot. I look like an idiot anyway, okay? I make a huge idiot out of myself. I don't need that on top of it. Speaking of stuff on your teeth, having something stuck in your teeth. Oh, I think the worst is at the movie theater when you get a little piece of popcorn kernel stuck in the back of your teeth. The movie's over. It's over there. Hold on a minute. Okay, well, that was terrifying. I knew it was gonna happen. Guys, didn't I called it at the beginning of the video. I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, so that guy came, fixed my toilet. It's still not completely fixed, he said, but yeah, so I just had to take like a half-hour intermission. That's great. You know, I was in my groove too. Now I'm like out of my zone. I have to get back in it. Even though this video was almost over, but let's see. I was all fired up for pet peeves and now I'm chilled out and I'm like done with ranting. Man, this is anticlimactic. I'm pretty sure he probably heard me yelling through the door too. He seemed kind of scared. I think I was on stuff being stuck in your teeth at the movie theaters. Once that happens, that movie's done with. All I can focus on for the rest of that movie is that little piece of something stuck in my teeth. And whoever said not to focus on the small things, don't sweat the small stuff, have you ever eaten popcorn? Going on a first date with a cute boy to the movies, take a little floss stick in your purse, girl. You'll be sitting there next to him trying to act all cute, you know, twirling your hair, and then you'll be like, you know what's a new pet peeve of mine is when I'm filming and then abruptly interrupted and then I'm completely taken out of my filming mode. Because I get into a mode when I film, you know, I get into that upbeat mode of like craziness of, you know, I'm ready to go. I'm all wound up like a little toy, but you know, then something comes along and kind of disrupts that and then I have to get back into this and it's like, oh, I forgot what I was doing. So that's a newfound pet peeve. It's not that guy's fault. I appreciate him fixing my toilet. It's just a minor inconvenience on my part. And I was trying to stay in my zone as he was here. Like, no, Adria, don't lose your stamina. But I lost it. And the last thing I have on my list today, pretty much 90% of my pet peeves today revolved around clothing, but that's okay. Those rubber things that hang off of like dresses and shirts that are meant for you to hang them. Who hangs their clothes on those? I don't know a single person. You know what I do when I get a shirt that has those? As soon as I get the shirt, take it home, I rip those things right off. Cause girl, they serve no purpose except to hang out of my shirt. Oh, what's going on? Oh, what's this hanging out of my shirt? Oh, it's just this rubber thing that I'm supposed to hang my shirt on in the closet, but no one ever uses it. I don't know why they're there. Do you? Do you know why those are there? I rip those suckers out. I hate them. It doesn't make any sense. Now, when stuff is strapless, I understand that because I know there will be that one person that brings up that argument. Well, what if it's a strapless shirt? What if it's a strapless dress? But on like a t-shirt, why do I need those rubber things? Why? Okay, just ask. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever been out in public and then all of a sudden you have a rubber thing hanging out of your shirt and people are like, oh, fix that. I don't know what that is, but fix that. I'll tell you what it is. It's useless, and thank you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this pet peeves video today. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I put out videos 3 times a week. And can you relate to any of these? Like, oh yeah, I don't like that either, Adria. I feel you, girl. And let me know what other videos you guys would like to see. I know you guys love story times. I know you guys like my pet peeves. I know you like period videos, but you know, get creative. What do you want to see? Do you want to see Halloween related stuff? Should I do the pumpkin spice taste test? I already have a pumpkin spice chocolate bar in my fridge from my Nana, so maybe I'll save that for that and I'll go get a bunch of pumpkin spice stuff at Walmart or something. So yeah, definitely let me know, and thank you guys so much for all of your support. You guys are so awesome. You know, recently I don't know, I feel so much love from you guys, and I love reading comments as soon as I post a video because that's, you know, before any of the haters have the chance to get there. So I just love chit-chatting with you guys. You guys are awesome, and don't forget to hit me up on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. All that good stuff is linked down below. I will see you guys again real soon. Until then, panda hugs. I love you guys. Bye! I think I need to calm down.